Hey, welcome back. Today in this video we are going to derive the quadratic formula, which is somewhat like this. X is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c whole divided by 2 times a. So let's see how this works, how this formula is derived. So first of all, let us take the standard form of quadratic equation, which is, as we know, it's a times x squared plus b times x plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0, which means that if we plug in the value of a equal to 0, this whole equation will get reduced to linear one, which we don't want to happen. So now let us go for the steps. So first of all, we'll subtract c from both the sides, and the result will be a times x squared plus b times x is equal to minus c. Now the second step is to divide the both sides of the equation by the coefficient of x squared. So let us divide by a. So this will be somewhat like this: a times x squared whole divided by a plus b times x whole divided by a is equal to minus c over a. So can cancel out this a and this a, and we'll be having x squared plus b times x over a is equal to minus c over a. Now moving a bit further, next step is somewhat like this. We'll have to add half of coefficient of x whole square to both sides of equation. So first of all, what is the coefficient of x? It's b over a. That means we have to multiply this half with this b over a. So it will be somewhat like this: half times b over a, and we have to put a whole squared here. So solving this, will be having b squared over 4 times a squared. Now we'll have to add this very term to both the sides of the equation. This will be somewhat like this: x squared plus b times x over a plus b squared over 4a squared is equal to minus c over a plus b squared over 4 times a squared. So we have added this very part to both the sides. Now let us rewrite this expression on the left hand side in somewhat other way. It can be written in this form as well: x squared plus b times x over a plus b times over 2 times a whole squared is equal to minus c over a plus b squared over 4 times a squared. So which means if we'll solve this very part, it will be equal to this one. So let's again make some change in the left hand side of this very equation. Let's rewrite this in this very form: x squared plus 2 times x times b over 2 times a plus b over 2 times a whole squared is equal to minus c over a plus b squared over 4 times a squared. Which means we are reducing the left hand side of the equation into a form of an identity, an algebraic identity, which is somewhat like this: a squared plus 2 times a times b plus b squared. And we know this algebraic identity is equal to a plus b whole squared. So this means we have to plug in the value of a equal to x, and we'll have to plug in the value of b as b over 2a. It will be somewhat like this: x plus b over 2 times a whole squared, which means a plus b whole squared, is equal to, now solving this right hand side, we'll be having minus 4 times a times c plus b squared whole divided by 4 times a squared. Now we know that this square will shift to right side, and we'll be having x plus b over 2 times a is equal to plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c whole divided by 4 times a squared. So we know that this is a quadratic equation. We'll have to put a plus minus sign here. Now let's solve the right hand side of the equation. We'll be having x plus b over 2 times a, that will be equal to, we know that the square root is to be applied to numerator as well as to denominator. We'll be having square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c whole divided by 2 times a. So here we are having square root of 4 times a squared. It will be 2 times a. Now subtracting b over 2 times a from both sides, will be having x is equal to plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c whole divided by 2 times a minus b over 2 times a. So now solving the right hand side, will be having x is equal to plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c minus b whole divided by 2 times a. We can rewrite this expression in this form as well: x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c whole divided by 2a. So this is our required quadratic formula, and this formula can be used to determine the roots of the given quadratic equation, whether they be real or non-real. I hope this makes sense. Do subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.